My name is Shirley Samayoa, and I've worked for Colibri for 27 years. I came to work here every day. I didn't take a day out of work. I came when I could have been to the beach with my children. I came when I had a shovel out from my driveway, and I got here. And I fought every day to do the job that I had to do, along with every one of you. When they laid us off on January 14th, I got a phone call, and it said to us, "Go away. We don't want you anymore." Well, I don't always listen to people when they tell me things that I don't want to hear. I didn't want to go away. So I stayed home for a while, though. I'm sorry to say I did go away. I stayed home and I banged things around, and I cleaned my house, and I cleaned my house, and I cleaned my house. And I cut my fingers cleaning my house because I was so frustrated because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to apply for unemployment. I never had it. I didn't know how to get my medical. I didn't know what to do. And neither did the bunch of you. Some of you still don't have medical. That's not right. That's not what Colibri should have done to you. That's not what Founders Equity should have done to each and every one of us. We are Colibri workers, and we should be treated with respect. So Emilio, right here, went and talked on a talk show, and he found out about Fuerza Laboral. He found out that we had rights, and we got together, and we started to work. And I began to think that the Colibri workers are like the little story that we tell our children of the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise took little steps, one by one by one, to get to the finish line. And that's what we have to do right now. We have to take the little steps that get us to the finish line. We took a step. We joined with Fuerza Laboral, and we made a group, the Colibri Workers for Rights and Justice. And we started to work together. We went to see Alan Shine, and we asked Alan Shine to help us. And I'm sorry, Alan Shine, you did not give us the right answer. We do not want to be on the bottom of the list. We want to be at the top. I'm sorry, Alan Shine. That's not the right answer for us. We got together and we met again, and the group began to grow. And we added people, and we got stronger. We got on a bus. 70 people got on a bus, and we went to New York, and we walked the streets of Fifth Avenue, and we went to the Coca-Cola building where they had the offices for Founders Equity. They couldn't come to Rhode Island to talk to us and tell us what they were going to do, and they didn't want to meet with us that day. They're afraid of us. They're afraid to face us. They're afraid to say they made a mistake when they dealt with Colibri. They didn't do the right thing. Well, they better step up, and they better do the right thing, because we're going to take another step. Every step we're getting closer to that finish line. We have to band together. Those of you who have not been coming to the meetings, give your telephone numbers. Let us talk to you. Join with us to take the next steps. We went to Superior Court, and we asked the banks. They're going to get their money ahead of us. We asked the banks, come on, put us ahead of you. We don't have the money that you have. We're not getting bailouts. We don't have the money. We need to pay our mortgage. We're going to be your customers. Help us. Help us to get our money. We went to City Hall, and we had a resolution passed. City Hall councilors passed that resolution that said they supported us. We went to the State House, and the State House did the same thing. They passed a resolution unanimously that said, we support you. We are going to help you in every way we can. There is a new law now starting to go through the House in Rhode Island that says that there is going to be a Rhode Island WARN Act, just like the federal WARN Act, that the Rhode Island workers are going to get the protection they need from companies like Founders Equity, that they cannot continue to treat their workers the way they treated us. They have to give us notice. They have to give us our medical, and they have to give us our compensation. They have to treat us with the dignity that we deserve. Take a look at that building. Take a look at that sign. TCG, the Colibri Group. That's what we are. We are the Colibri Group, each and every one of us. And we have to continue to take the steps like that little tortoise. We have to stay together. We have to take the next step. The next step is here. The next step is Thursday. Join with us on Thursday. Stay together. Come to the auction and tell them that we want to get our money. We deserve our money. We did the work in Colibri, every one of us. We did the packaging. We made the product. We helped sell the product. We are the workers of Colibri. Treat us with dignity and give us our pay. Pay us what you owe us. 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 Pay us what you owe us.